Play as fuck up.
Yeah, I made a couple of blunders after that last episode. You probably wouldn't notice it if you weren't paying attention or anything, but there are two spots where there was supposed to be like a speed up or a slowdown that just didn't happen, and it throws off everything. Well, I ain't gonna say everything, but it throws off some things in the video that if I were to watch it, I'd be like, bruh, what the? But that's beside the point. In the last episode, we were introduced to the story. We did our tutorial introductory level, and we made it through and off a couple of Dorseys, and now we're headed to Colorado Springs. Hopefully, in this episode, I don't screw up the editing. I know exactly what happened. I moved things. I moved things from my computer to my flash drive, and then when I tried to load up the editing software, it couldn't find them. So when it couldn't find them, it asked me to find them. So when I found them, it just forgot that I put that I edited the video speed, and so it just like screwed up the entire thing. And I noticed it at the very beginning on the character creation. Hopefully I don't make that blunder again, but if you enjoy this video, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, comment, share it with your friends. Let me know what you want to see. I'm going to be working on this a little longer before I actually get into some other things. But this is my main focus as of this moment. More to come, and yeah, let's get into it. Welcome back. I will not have a face cam for this one because my camera died. And right now, I am in the process. We just defeated the Dorseys on the top of the building or whatever. We got a few new things coming up. Like we got skills available. What I want to do, I really want to put most of them into my mechanics and nerd stuff, but I'm gonna actually put one into leadership, one into mechanics. Nerd stuff is for the I really want to put this one on the small arms. I know that was like my bad. If y'all hear double audio in the beginning, I apologize. The crazy thing is, I don't really think I need leadership that much. Let's try. We're gonna do nerds. My bad. Nerd stuff, mechanics, small arms. That's. And then we will switch over. Have him 1, 2, 3. And that'll You know what? I might need that leadership. I really might have needed that leadership.
Nice work finishing off that jerk's crew. Did you find any other survivors? Bill's a good kid. Thank you. You did well. Now... I'm bleeding all over the paperwork. We need to head for Colorado Springs. Establish a headquarters at Peterson Air Force Base. Support the Patriarch, no matter what. We do that, and the Patriarch sends aid to the Arizona Rangers. We don't, and the Rangers are fucked. And that brings me to the secret orders. Only me. Got them from General Woodson.
Here you go.
When we first heard from the Patriarch, General Woodson sent an advance team to Colorado, led by Angela Death. But they went dark. We have to find them. No. She found her way home, then found out all her squad mates had died fighting Cortez. Probably why she volunteered for the advanced team mission. Got her away from her ghosts. Give me a second. Catch my breath, and we can go. It doesn't matter how bad my wounds are. We can't stay here.
Yeah, so I do have a hard ass. We don't want to. Well, she's gonna die either way. I feel like the mercy way is to go ahead and euthanize her. You know, but I'm a hard ass. But I am gonna just go ahead and euthanize her, because if you was able to read the earlier messages, it said her guts was spilling out. Like, she got, bro. Like, ain't no way you finna be able to save her in this cold ass shit. So.
All right. Do it. Oh. Warm.
So we are gonna take the stuff off her. Sorry, but not sorry. And see, there was one other time when I was playing it where I got a shotgun in one of the ammo boxes, or the large crates, and you know, she also has that same assault rifle that I just gave to little bro earlier. This one, no? Wait. Yeah, there's one here, and then there's one here. It's the same assault rifle. So I'm gonna go ahead and equip him with that. We got 3 of them. Why do we have 3 of them? I see, now I have this turret. I'm gonna go ahead and take it. These. Alright. I think we're ready to go. Just like that, we have a companion known as Major Tomcat.
Hey, Jared, little brother, how goes that deluge of blood? You dry gulch them Hotlanders yet? Rastus! Jared's dead! They killed him! Gunned him down like a dog! What? No!
And we hop in this thing and we on our way to Colorado Springs.
Was that Major Prasad? They got her? God damn it. Fuck this place. Fuck it.
Now comes arguably the longest part of this game. And I only say that because I haven't seen the rest of it, but this is long.
Welcome, Rangers. You may approach the Patriarch.
3 when there were 50. Cold logic says I should turn you away. That there aren't enough of you left to do the job at hand. But that Dorsey ambush was my fault. And I owe you more than explanations and apologies. So, here's something more tangible. The Dorseys didn't just attack you. They attacked my city. This one was trying to burn down our jail. If you want some vengeance for what was done to you, he's yours.
See, I knew I needed that leadership. However, y'all see the options. Murk 'em.
Be my guest. Well done. I wish I could give you all the Dorseys. And maybe, before all this is over, I will. But for now, let me address your immediate needs. In addition to this base and the aid I promised your general, I'll be giving you the resources to return your force to full strength. Recruiting, training, and equipping. It's not enough. I know. The men and women you lost can never be replaced, but it's what I can give you. I hope you'll accept it.
Okay, so I made this mistake plenty of times. Don't pick the first one. That nigga get mad AF. I'm a gentleman at times.
I'm glad to find you so amenable. I hope that means we're going to get along.
Maybe,
Now,
maybe not.
introductions. My name is Saul Buchanan. I own Colorado, though you'll meet some who disagree. This base is your new home. From here, you'll aid my people and, more importantly, do the job I brought you here to do. Now, yes, Joe?
Pardon, Patriarch. It's Daisy. An update on the Garden of the Gods?
All right. Sorry, Rangers. Still putting out fires. 2 of my best are waiting for you inside. Darius Kwan of the Marshals and my old friend Sergei Greatsky. Go see him. I'll be in when I'm done here. Yeah.
Pleased to meet you, Rangers.
I need to rest a spell. Catch my breath. That all right with you? I'm still healing up. Go out and find your footing while I get back on my feet. Oh man, more every day. This place is nice and all. Kind of majestic with all the mountains and wild weather, but it's hard to enjoy it when I know everybody back home is dying by inches. We gotta finish up our business with the Patriarch and get the supplies he promised us back home. People are counting on us. My folks are counting on us. Sorry. I just want to get this done and get back to them. Later.
She said they're too casual to be feeling bad injuries.
Welcome, Rangers. I'm Marshal Darius Kwan, and this here's Sergei Greatsky.
Good to meet you, Rangers. Glad to see some friendly faces. Been rough around here these last few days. Dorseys attacked us too. Snuck inside Colorado Springs and killed a lot of people. Situation's under control now. Mostly.
No idea. Something must have triggered the old security system. Trouble is, there's a bunch of angry robots guarding the computer that shuts them off. How you deal with them is your call. Your base, your rules. Thanks. I can hardly hear myself think.
Now, the first time I did this, I immediately went with that because that noise is annoying. But here we go.
Alarm, alarm, alarm. Fire is alarm. A warning to you, intruder. Visit a secure, government facility you commit trespassing against. Give authorization or you will be defeated. Hold intruder. You were not given legally. Prepare for pacification.
So you gotta fight the robots either way. I love having this cat. Okay, first of all, check this out. We gonna why don't I have it here? Oh, I got stunned. Ain't that something? Make it take How did I get stunned? Wow. I'm gonna get murked by
Could use some help.
This didn't happen last time. We are getting murked by robots. I don't believe this. This is always easy.
Up and at 'em, ladies.
Oh, since I ain't really got no. Yeah, this is easy. I always did. I always murked both of them two and then murked the other one. Now I'm about to die again.
See you all in hell.
This was never that difficult. That has to be the first time I've ever had struggled on this part of the mission. Okay, we got. Oh, goodness. Yeah, that would be the first time, and now I gotta waste resources. We only got one. Sheesh. Which one is worse? He's got internal bleeding. And I have some kind of broken bone, lame leg. Now he just walk on it. Can't evade, combat speed down. Let's see what happens. Man, I can't believe this shit. here comes the boring part. It's a lot of reading there.
Well done, Rangers. Good to see the place up and running. Now, where were we? Oh, yes. The reason you're here. As you may know, I have a daughter and 2 sons. Liberty, Valor, and Victory. 2 of them conspired against me, and the third blackens the Buchanan name with every breath he takes. Consequently, I banished him. They've been skulking in the shadows ever since, but lately there's been rumors that I'm on my last legs. Lies, of course, but apparently my dear children believe them, and they've started making new plans. Ain't you smart? I'm not worried about my children defeating me, Rangers. They won't. Not even Liberty. What worries me is the destruction they'll wreak as they fail. They'll tear my land and my people to shreds. They'll burn everything I've accomplished to ash. That's why they have to be stopped before they can start. That's why you, Rangers, have to find them and bring them home to me ASAP. And when I say bring them home, I mean bring them home alive. They're my blood. Kill them and we'll have a problem. Do I make myself clear? Good. Then let me tell you where they are. Victory's holed up in Aspen. Valor's under the protection of the Gippers in Denver. And Liberty is raising an army against me somewhere out on the Eastern Plains. Anything else you need to know? Name 'em. Understandable. I'll have Joe send you a few things once we get back to Broadmoor Heights. What do you want to know? Divided loyalty, that's why. I trust my guards, but they don't leave my side. Ever. Everybody else is making plans for when I'm gone. The 100 families, the Gippers, the Marshals, they're all out for themselves. And they know my kids would make good figureheads, give them some legitimacy. Any Coloradan I send to bring Vic, Val, and Libby back home might think they'll get a better deal elsewhere. But not you. I'm the only one who can save your people. Nobody else can get supplies to Arizona before they starve to death. That's why it's you who's doing this. You've got the only loyalty that works. The loyalty of self-interest.
My bad for not really showing the dialogue options. Like I said, I've done this quite a few times, so I'm quite familiar with it. And then, like I said, this part of the game is so boring. It's a lot of reading, a lot of dialogue, and I'm just like, oh. However,
Boy's never been right in the head. Since he was a baby, he'd torture cats, terrorize the servants, set the house on fire, and he's only got worse. The things he's done to the women he finds. Anyway, I finally had enough and put the little monster under house arrest up in Aspen. Guess they weren't prepared because he escaped a while ago and then came back with a gang of freaks and turned the place into a slaughterhouse. Now he's on the radio, laughing about what he's gonna do to his hostages and daring me to come after him. Claims he's captured some rangers as well. And if he does, you're still bringing him home alive no matter what. Remember? Soft, spoiled, fiddled with computers all day instead of learning the arts of diplomacy and war. Finally packed him off when he accidentally crashed my security systems right before his sister's little coup attempt. Made him my official ambassador to the Gippers, hoping he'd do to their systems what he'd done to mine. That was a mistake. He took his revenge by convincing them to cut off oil shipments to my city. No oil means no heat, no light, and no food for my people. So getting Valor back and resuming oil shipments from the Gippers has to happen now. No, but the Gippers are tough and well-armed, and Denver's a death trap. Liberty's got more brains and cunning than both her brothers put together. She's the only one who could actually run Colorado. Problem is, she'd run it as a goddamn slave state. Everyone in chains, everyone working for her. Wouldn't worry about her for now, though. Best to wait until you got a little more firepower. She's gonna be well protected. At least I raised one.
And I keep doing it, even even after I said I apologize. It was on my mind to try to at least slow it down a little bit.
You'd better. Anything else? Uh-huh. The last dregs of a treacherous family. Thought I'd wipe them out years ago, but... mistakes linger, Rangers. I know that better than most. Possibly, but I know the Dorseys from the old days. They don't take orders well. Then again, I wouldn't have guessed they'd have the guts to attack both you and Colorado Springs at the same time. So somebody put some fire in them. My staff and I coordinated the details of your arrival using coded transmissions on radio frequencies we thought were secure. Obviously, they were not. And you paid for it. I take full responsibility. Good. What else do you need? Of course. Now, if you want a chance to impress me and maybe get a little payback, that call I got outside was from Sheriff Daisy, the head of the marshals in Colorado Springs. She's having trouble rousting some Dorseys who have been holed up in the Garden of the Gods since their raid fell apart. Why don't you go give her a hand? Show us what the Rangers can do. Enjoy yourselves, Rangers. Just don't get killed. I want a return on my investment. All right, let's move out.
Alright, when we come back next time, I'll level up the characters. We'll take a tour of the facility that we have been gifted for surviving, I guess. And we'll figure out what to do about these injuries. But until then, I'm sorry about the boring episode. I hate this part. And I understand that doesn't induce confidence in future episodes, but I promise you it picks up after this. After we go through the whole facility and whatnot. It really picks up. So I appreciate y'all clicking on the video. I appreciate y'all watching, and we'll see you next time. Make sure you like and subscribe, comment on the video what you would like to see more of, if you want to see more of this video. And my name is Alfred.